Pisces, someone is wondering how you can be so loving yet so cold, okay? Fish are cold-blooded. Yeah, Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups. The Queen of Swords represents the mind space, right? The logic, the reasoning, the intelligence. When the Queen of Cups is all about intuition, feelings, emotions, spirituality. So it's like you have these both sides to you. You're very dualistic. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. They're wondering how you can be so loving yet so cold. Fish are cold-blooded. High Priestess, this is your card, Pisces. Yeah, there's a level of intuition and spirituality to you that makes you very wise, makes you very insightful, okay? You're a deep soul, you're a deep person. You swim in deep waters, Pisces, is what I'm hearing here. But Queen of Swords, yeah, you also have this other side to you, where you can cut people off, where you can distance yourself from people that are not beneficial to you, where you can show this other side to you, all right? Yeah, you can turn from this mermaid, from this cute little fishy, into a great white shark. And people have seen this side of you. They've seen you switch, okay? But the thing is, Pisces, you only switch when you're in danger. You only switch when you feel like you can't trust somebody, all right? So if that happened, Pisces, they gave you a reason to do so, okay? Because the Queen of Swords is an energy of protection. It's an energy of strategy. It's an energy of using your facts and logic instead of your emotions, okay? Because emotions can cloud your vision. But yeah, Queen of Cups to Queen of Swords, these are opposite. Tell me more, Holy Spirit, tell me more. Clarify this Queen of Swords for Pisces. What do you want Pisces to know? And as you can see here, Pisces, you see how the Queen of Cups is offering her cup, right? Out in the open. The Queen of Swords has locked her cup. She's not offering that cup. You got it on lockdown is what I heard. You lock down your emotions, or you're protecting your emotions is what I'm hearing. Yeah, how can you be so loving yet so cold? You have a switch. You'll flip, Pisces, if you feel like you can't trust somebody. You got both sides to you, okay? Pisces is a duality. So it's one fish swimming upwards, one swimming downwards. You're dualistic, you're feminine and masculine. You're the black and the white, Pisces. Yeah. You flipped on somebody, Pisces, or someone is seeing you flip or switch, okay, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, because the Queen of Cups is loving, but the Queen of Swords is cold. So how can you be so loving yet so cold? You got both of these energies within you. And even though these are queens, it just represents the energy. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. This is the energy that's coming in. Swords and water, emotions and intelligence and logic. And High Priestess, this is your intuition. This is your gifts, your ability to connect to a higher power, Pisces, and receive information. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords for Pisces, Holy Spirit. What do you want Pisces to know about this Queen of Swords? Three of Cups. Seven of Swords. Chariot in the reverse. Pisces, there's an energy here or an attitude of indifference, okay? For some of you, Pisces, in the past, the Chariot in the reverse, you were in some kind of situation that caused collateral damage, okay? That's what I get with the Chariot in the reverse, right? It talks about collateral damage or someone being insensitive or careless, okay? And what I'm seeing here is that you switched, you flipped, and now they're getting a Queen of Swords version of you, all right? Yeah. Pisces, you're cold, okay? I'm hearing cold-blooded, okay? But fish are cold. The thing about fish, Pisces, and the Queen of Cups is, yeah, you're loving, okay? But when that love gets taken advantage, okay, or that love gets taken for granted, yeah, you have to protect yourself. So Three of Cups, Seven of Swords. For you, Pisces, I'm getting that you've noticed that people have agendas. You've noticed that people have hidden motives, and it's not always something that is upfront, okay? So you have a more analytical side of you when assessing a situation, when assessing a person, a relationship, a friendship. You just naturally learn to become analytical and using your facts and your logic and just becoming more objective and detaching yourself from your emotions in order to assess a situation. Because the Three of Cups talks about soulmates, friendships, relationships, partners, you know, platonic or romantic, okay? But the Seven of Swords talks about deception, right? So this is what I'm getting. For some of you, Pisces, you've learned the hard way. And this has And this has turned you into a more analytical person, okay? Someone that takes calculated risks, someone who assesses the situation, someone who is more distant and more observant, okay, than loving and giving, okay? Because I feel, Pisces, that your nature is the Queen of Cups, all right? But you've learned to protect yourself with the Queen of Swords energy. Yeah, because in the past, Pisces, there was some kind of collateral damage and you were hurt in the process. So at this time, I'm getting that your cup is locked, okay? That is your cup. You're not offering it. You're not just giving it to anybody, all right? Not like the Queen of Cups anymore. You're protecting the cup. It's like the Queen of Swords is protecting the Queen of Cups. So this cold side of you is protecting this loving side of you. Your logic, your mind is protecting your emotions, is what I'm getting. Yeah, your mind is protecting your heart. Because in the past, the Chariot in the reverse, yeah. Something happened, Pisces, that made you this way, okay? But the thing is, Pisces is the light and the dark, right? You're either going to get the shadow version of Pisces or you're going to get the light side of Pisces. And that's what I'm getting here. And the dark doesn't necessarily have to be something bad. It's just a shadow, all right? So yeah, and I'm getting, Pisces, some people fall in love with your shadow. Some people fall in love with your coldness, with your distance, because you seem very unattainable. You seem very like aloof, okay? I'm getting, Pisces, this energy of indifference, right? Kind of like you're just up on your castle, all right? And you're gazing at the world. But you're on your throne, you're on your castle, you're not connecting, you're not necessarily interacting, okay, like this Three of Cups, because in the past, what you experienced was the Seven of Swords, all right? So now you've pulled back, okay? Now you've taken some kind of distance in order to observe and be objective, okay? Because when you're in the mix, you don't really realize, all right? You're bombarded by all these other energies, and if you're psychic or intuitive or sensitive to energies, you don't even realize what emotions belong to you and what emotions or energies belong to others, okay? Because it's a cups energy. If you think about water, water has no boundaries, right? Water just merges together. Think about swimming, okay? And jumping into the water, it will just embrace you, right? There's no boundaries with water energy. So what I'm getting here with the Queen of Swords is you're learning to set boundaries with the air element, with this coldness, with this distance, with this attitude of indifference, right? I'm also getting with this Queen of Swords, Pisces, you no longer explain yourself, right? You no longer feel the need to explain yourself. I'm hearing it is what it is, okay? If someone thinks something about you that is not true, you're just gonna let them think whatever they want to think. You don't care to explain yourself. Yeah, you don't care to justify, you don't care to give a backstory to the situation. If someone has a certain opinion of you or a certain judgment, you kind of let them have it, okay? Like, you don't really care to change their mind. Yeah, you're no longer explaining yourself, okay? You know what I'm hearing, Pisces? No comment, okay? Like, if someone is asking you something, it's like you're going like, no comment, okay? Or it is what it is, like you don't care to explain yourself. And in the past, you may have cared too much, okay? That's what I'm getting. You may have felt too deeply. Tell me more about this Chariot in the reverse for Pisces. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. The Empress. Wow. Okay, exactly. This is what's happening, Pisces. You got something within you. I don't know if this is what you're working on. I don't know if this is a manifestation, a project, a version of you, a side of you that is not readily accessible to everyone, okay? And that's the Empress. So you're doing your job, Pisces, to protect yourself and to create healthy boundaries around you, okay? And for a lot of you, that's distance, okay? It is an element of coldness and it is an attitude of indifference. And feeling so deeply, okay, or caring so much, okay, there's a distance and this is your boundary, okay? Tell me more about the Chariot in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. And we have the Devil in the reverse. So major arcana, major arcana, major arcana, major arcana. We got Pisces, Cancer, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Pisces, I feel like some of you, you're protecting something, okay? Either you're protecting some information or you're protecting something that you're working on or you're protecting some kind of manifestation. As you can see here, something's been cooking in the oven, okay? Whether you're male or female, this talks about something that you're wanting to bring to life. It can be a business, it can be a project. It could be, you know, literally a baby, or growing something in your life, okay? But there's something here that's been cooking in the oven. For some of you, it's been 3 years, 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days. And you're in this energy of giving birth to something, okay? The Empress is Taurus energy. It's a feminine energy of bringing life, okay? Anything you touch turns into gold, as you can see all the yellow around. So there's something here, Pisces, where you're protecting whatever this is. I'm getting mama bear, papa bear energy. There's something that you want, something that you're working on, a manifestation of yours that you're protecting, okay? So when people meet you, they see you as a Queen of Swords, whether you're male or female, okay? Someone who's intelligent. They may even think you're an air sign, okay? Someone who's intellectual and intelligent, but also distant and cold, right? That's why I was hearing in the beginning, how can you be so loving yet so cold? Yeah, fish are cold-blooded. So Queen of Swords, your cup is locked. That cup is yours. You're not offering it. You're not sharing it. You're not giving it away. You're not giving anyone access. You've locked that cup, okay? Why? Because you're protecting the Empress? What is this Empress for Pisces? What is this Empress for Pisces? Ace of Wands in the reverse. Hierophant in the reverse. King of Cups in the reverse. And we have the Emperor. Wow, Pisces, we have the Emperor and the Empress both in the upright. I'm getting chills right now. We have a lot of reversals. Pisces, you're protecting a side of you that tends to attract a lot of attention, okay? And that comes with some kind of desire or passion or attraction, okay, that is very short-lived, all right? This Ace of Wands is being able to spark the flame, but not being able to keep the flame going, okay? So a lot of you, you notice that you were getting the wrong kinds of attention, or you were getting people that were approaching you for the wrong reasons. With this Ace of Wands in the reverse, it can also talk about a false start, but it can talk about a fling or a spark, but not being able to keep the spark going, okay? So it can be an idea, it can be a project, or it can be someone that has some kind of desire or interest or passion. But yeah, the Ace of Wands is in the reverse. To the Hierophant in the reverse. Non-committal, right? And this doesn't have to be in terms of relationships and love. It can be in terms of projects or friendships or building something. Pisces, I feel like what's happening here is a lot of people may want to get to know you. A lot of people may want to approach you. You may attract a lot of attention, but sometimes Seven of Swords, it comes paired with some kind of deception, right? So Queen of Swords, I'm getting, Pisces, that a lot of you, when people don't really know you, okay, they may perceive you as someone who's cold, someone who's intelligent, someone who's distant, someone who is pretty much just minding their own business and keeps a small circle, right? They may see this cold side of you, but I'm getting, Pisces, that's a front, okay? It's some kind of defense system that you've created for yourself. I'm hearing B-face, okay? So some of you, you may come off as unapproachable, or people may see that you're unapproachable, okay? But it's an energy that you're giving off in order to protect what you're actually holding inside, okay? Because inside you have a very big heart, Queen of Cups. Inside, you're working on something that is yours. Whatever this is important to you, and you don't just want anyone trying to come and take it, all right? So again, a lot of people may perceive you as unapproachable, distant, cold, but that's a defense mechanism for you, Pisces, because you don't want temporary people. You don't just want flings. You don't just want people that want to kind of spark something and it goes nowhere, okay? You don't want to be collateral damage, right? With the Chariot in the reverse, Hierophant in the reverse. If people are non-committal, whether this is a business idea, whether this is a friendship, whether this is a relationship, you don't want it, okay? Because the Temperance talks about tradition, commitment, being guided by a higher power, but in the reverse, it can talk about a paradigm, a mindset, a way of being that is not aligned, that does not benefit you. So that's what you're trying to prevent, okay? With the Queen of Swords, this is why you come off cold or distant or unapproachable. I'm hearing B-face for some of you. You may have a B-face. But yeah, okay, it's just the fact, Pisces, that you've been taken for granted or you've been taken advantage of. And now you've learned to not just give the cup away, all right? Now you've learned to protect the cup. Why the Ace of Wands in the reverse, Holy Spirit? Why this Ace of Wands in the reverse? Four of Swords in the reverse. The World in the reverse. You're still not done healing, Pisces, from something that was some kind of a false start, okay? Or it doesn't seem like a missed opportunity. It feels more like a false start, or something that was a spark, some kind of idea, some kind of a flame or a fling, okay? Apply this to your situation because this is general. So it can be different things for different people, all right? Remember that I'm reading for a collective, so some of these messages may connect. Some of these messages may connect in another area of your life, okay? So for some of you, this may be business. For others of you, it may be relationships. But what I'm getting here is Ace of Wands in the reverse, to the Four of Swords in the reverse, to the World in the reverse, okay? We got a lot of reversals here. You're still not done healing from something that happened in the past. Maybe it was an idea that you had that didn't unfold the way that you wanted it to. Or maybe it was a spark or a fling that was very short-lived. Or maybe it was some kind of false start, okay? Where you got your hopes up and now you're having to heal from whatever this was. You're having to heal from getting your hopes up. The World in the reverse. You don't want the cycle to repeat again, okay? So you're being very protective of self. Pisces, I'm getting that this attitude of indifference is actually protecting you. It's actually helping you conserve your energy and protect yourself from people that don't mean you well or are here for the wrong reasons. Because the Three of Cups looks very warm and friendly and approachable, right? But look what's next to the Three of Cups. It's a Seven of Swords. It's not your first rodeo. You've experienced this before, the Chariot in the reverse. You don't want to be someone else's collateral damage. You don't want to be caught in the crossfire. Pisces, for a lot of you, this distance, whatever it is, I'm not getting hermit energy. I'm just getting more of like a distant energy. Okay, like you can be going about your life, maybe going to work, going to the gym, going out, you know, into social situations, but there is a level of distance, okay? Like there's a boundary around you where you're not letting people get too close, okay? And it feels more like a boundary. It feels healthy, all right? But there's also this attitude of indifference, of not caring so much, okay? Of not just pouring your heart and soul into something, okay? Or someone. So if you have this front, Pisces, of being cold or hard, okay, because that's what I was hearing, cold-blooded, okay, fish are cold-blooded, but you swim where it's warm. It's in order to protect your big heart. It's in order to protect your emotions because you know that you're naturally a giver. You're naturally a lover, all right? The Queen of Cups is your energy, Pisces, but there's a need to protect that side of you because there's takers in this world. Seven of Swords. A lot of you Pisces with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, you don't want to invest into jobs or careers or situations or relationships or friendships that are not going to pay off, okay? Where it's not a good ROI, a good return of investment, okay? Of your time, of your energy, of your resources, of your love, okay? So you're being very calculated, all right, in terms of what you're giving yourself to, whether it's your time, your attention, and your energy. Because the Seven of Pentacles talks about nurturing something, growing something, investing into something. But in the reverse, Pisces, you notice that some of these investments did not pay off the way that you wanted them to, okay? So you're being a lot more calculated and a lot more logical and intelligent about what's worth it to you and what's not, okay? Some of you Pisces, your standards are high, but your expectations are low. Okay, because you've experienced a lot of effery, you're conserving your energy, okay? So this attitude of indifference is actually helping you restore yourself and restore your energy and protect yourself. Because the Four of Swords in the reverse is saying, Pisces, you're not fully done healing from whatever happened in the past. And now you're a lot more conscious and aware what you're investing yourself into. Because some of these connections or some of these situations were not a good return of investment, okay? For what you put in and what you got out of the situation. Your input did not equal your output. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse to the King of Cups in the reverse. I just noticed we have the King and Queen of Cups, and we have the Emperor, we have the Empress and the Emperor here. Okay, so two power couples coming in. There's a lot of water energy here, Pisces. King of Cups is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, right? The Emperor is Aries. We also have a lot of major arcanas on the table. Some of you Pisces, you're withholding your emotions, right? Or you're detaching from your emotions. And it's coming in as a form of discipline, right? Because sometimes if you let your emotions dictate your actions, it's going to be all over the place. It's going to be very unpredictable. So a lot of you Pisces, you're learning how to ground yourself and how to be more disciplined when it comes to your emotions and not let yourself get carried away with feelings or mood swings that may come and go. And it's helping you attain the level of balance and discipline in your life that is leading to some kind of success with the Emperor. You're taking control, okay? You're no longer surrendering, Pisces. You're the one taking control. You're the one in power. You're the one behind the wheel. You're the one calling the shots. Because the Queen of Cups can talk about surrender, okay? But I'm not getting that. I'm getting that it's time to take control. Tell me more about this Emperor for Pisces. Clarify this Emperor for Pisces, Holy Spirit. What do you want Pisces to know? The Hermit. Major Arcana, Major Arcana. So we got Virgo, Aries, Capricorn, Taurus, Pisces, Cancer. Pisces, with the Hermit, what I'm getting here is a lot of you find your peace of mind, your ideas, your flow, your good energy when you're on your own, okay? When you're in solitude, where you're not connected to others, Pisces, it's like this is how you recharge, right? Other people charge off of other people. They feed on their energy. But you recharge on your own. You're your own battery, okay? You have your own inner light. You don't need the lantern, okay? So it's like you found a place of peace within yourself. You have the answers within yourself, Pisces, and you don't need to go out there and ask for advice or ask for someone to guide you because you already know what you have to do, okay? And you are executing, you are taking action. But in this process, Queen of Swords, you're also being very protective of self because you're not trying to get pulled into another cycle with the World in the reverse. Yeah, because it wasn't worth your investment. At the end of the day, it wasn't worth it. The Devil in the reverse, Pisces, I can't tell you how many readings I've pulled this card in the same position. Okay, I just did a reading yesterday and the card came in this position. And the reading before yesterday as well, I got the same card in the reverse. And so, yeah, it represents toxic energy. It represents an attachment, but it also represents in the reverse breaking free. Okay, finally freeing yourself from a toxic habit, from a toxic environment, from a connection, from an attachment. It's setting yourself free from something, Pisces. Tell me more about this Devil in the reverse for Pisces, Holy Spirit. Please clarify. Four of Pentacles. Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, Three of Wands in the reverse. Pisces, for a lot of you, the only blockage that you were experiencing in your life was this Devil energy in the reverse. And it can be a person, it can be a situation, an environment, or a habit, or a way of being, a way of thinking. But it is toxic energy. And what I'm getting here is there was a lot of resistance to finally breaking free from this energy, okay? It caused a lot of mental chaos, okay? A lot of mental noise. As you can see, all the birds, the Four of Pentacles, there was a resistance to letting this go, okay? It can also be a way of life, Pisces, that is no longer beneficial. Three of Wands in the reverse. This energy was creating delays, okay, in your life. This was creating some kind of a buffer, Pisces, when it came to your manifestations. It was some kind of blockage or resistance. But now you finally freed yourself. Because the Eight of Swords can also talk about self-sabotage, but it can talk about feeling trapped. Like there's nothing you can say or do to change the situation. Nine of Swords, anxiety and sleep paralysis, Pisces, or not being able to sleep at night. A lot of thoughts, a lot of rumination, depression for some of you. Three of Wands in the reverse, and some kind of blockage, okay? But here, Devil in the reverse, you freed yourself. You set yourself free from this energy. So I'm getting this like past energy. I'm not getting that this is present energy in your life. At this time, Queen of Swords, you are protecting yourself and you're being very logical and clear and direct with your words, with your communication, with your actions. I'm hearing it's time to execute. It's time to do. Queen of Swords, a thought leader, unbiased decision-making, an excellent communicator, wise and logical counsel, integrity and honesty, being perceptive, intelligence, being direct, seeking truth, highly astute, intellectual and honest. She watches calmly over her kingdom. Graceful and logical, her wisdom is framed in truth and proof, and she avoids the gossip or fluff that others may want to hear. She asks you to be honest in your relationships, direct in your speech, and witty if you want to be. But above all, to bring your clear-headedness, unbiased reasoning to the table. Sometimes this communication style can come across as cold or cutting. So if you're having trouble communicating something that is difficult for another person to hear, know that you can always dip your toe into the cup of empathy and compassion to help with your delivery. Sharp analysis and careful consideration are always intelligent moves, as is being able to clearly connect with others in a way that is easily accepted and understood. A clear heart and a clear mind will always allow you to speak your truth always. I speak with wisdom and clarity. Pisces, yeah, there's no more confusion. There's no more chaos, okay? There's no more haze is what I'm hearing, Pisces. Some of you may have felt like you were in a dream, like in some kind of hazy energy where you couldn't see clearly. And water can do that, okay? The emotions can do that. It can make our vision hazy, cloudy. Again, water has no boundaries, but air is clear. Air is sharp. Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups. Yeah, you have a very beautiful balance, Pisces, within your energies, within your mind and your heart, okay? Within the water and the air element. Some of you, Pisces, you have strong air placements. I'm hearing Aquarius, okay? It could be Libra or Gemini as well. But there's something about the air, Pisces, that balances you out, that helps you think clearly, that helps you with decision making, okay, in your life. High Priestess. There's something here, Pisces, about your gifts, about your natural qualities, about your intuition that you may need to pay attention to with the High Priestess. Information coming in about your next steps. Honing in on your gifts, identifying what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are, being very self-aware, being connected to a higher power. As you can see in both of these cards, the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess have their eyes closed because they see through their third eye. They see, Pisces. They already know because their information comes from above. It comes from the divine. Whereas the Queen of Swords has her eyes open, okay? So there's a side of you that is very attuned with the world and how the world works, but there's this other side of you that is much more powerful, that's in touch with the spiritual realms. And this is how you get your information, okay? You're 10 steps ahead, you're 10 moves ahead all the time because you're connected to your intuition, because you're connected to your spirituality. It's some kind of advantage, Pisces, in your life. Some people may not understand why you make certain decisions or how you think, how you operate, why you move the way that you move, why sometimes you can come off as unpredictable, okay? But you just flow with it, Pisces. You're following some kind of higher guidance. But there's something here about feeling your way and also knowing your way. Knowing is having facts and logic to back it up, and feeling is more so connected to your gut feeling, to your intuition. And some of you, you can't explain how you know what you know. It's just natural to you. It just flows because it's coming from above. This is your channel. Some people, Pisces, may have trouble figuring you out or understanding you as a person. They may think you're very different, okay, or very unconventional. But so was Albert Einstein, okay? So was Steve Jobs. This Piscean energy within you, Pisces, allows you to really tap in and understand a lot of people, but not a lot of people can understand you. You may be able to connect with water signs, but there's a lot of depth to your soul, Pisces. It's like a very ancient energy about you. So what I'm getting here, Pisces, is sometimes you may not even understand how you know certain things or why you do the things that you do, because it's coming from above. Sometimes you get information before it happens and you may not be able to make sense of it, but looking back, it all makes sense. It all connects. And it's because it's coming through your channel. It's coming through your crown chakra, okay? I'm feeling a lot of purple tones around your aura, Pisces. Blue tones, purple tones around you, okay? I know purple is crown chakra and blue is your throat chakra. But I'm getting this is the color of your aura, okay? For some of you, if you resonate with that message, I'm being drawn to her crown chakra here. Some of you, Pisces, you get creative at night, okay? Because I'm seeing the moon and the high priestess here. A lot of your creativity comes at nighttime. You may be a night owl. Tell me more about this high priestess for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? Please clarify. What does Pisces need to know? Please clarify, Holy Spirit. We got the Ace of Cups. We got the Three of Swords. The Page of Wands, and we got the Ace of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. What I'm getting here, Pisces, we have 2 threes here. We got the Three of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. For a lot of you, Pisces, 3 is a crowd, okay? A lot of you, Pisces, it's just you and the divine. You're very connected to yourself, to your higher self, to your guides. And you don't really seek others, Pisces, for connection. You have that connection within yourself, so you don't look for this connection outwards because you already have it inside of you. Ace of Cups. There is a brand new beginning coming in, Pisces, when it comes to emotions, and it can also potentially be love, all right? But some of you, you're very hesitant because the Three of Swords talks about heartbreak, okay? It's like you started off with a very healthy, vibrant, beautiful heart chakra, okay? An open, balanced heart chakra, and it ended up breaking, okay? Someone put you through some kind of pain or betrayal with this Three of Swords. So a lot of you, you're hesitant. Pisces, I see 2 brand new beginnings coming into your life. I see an Ace of Cups and I see an Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to clarify these 2 new beginnings in your extended, okay? The link will be in the description box below for the extended reading. But what I'm getting overall, Pisces, you're very hesitant to opening up, okay? Because here in the Queen of Swords is how you're starting off. This cup is locked, okay? And the Queen of Cups, you used to offer that cup. You used to be open. You used to be loving and giving and caring, but that was taken for granted. Three of Swords, okay? I'm getting, Pisces, not to say that your pain is validated and other people's pain is not validated, but what I'm getting here with Piscean energy is you feel everything times 1,000. Like your emotions run deep, okay? So when you're hurting, you're hurting. When you're down, okay? When you're up, you're up. It's like a very extreme level of emotions, or there's a lot of depth to how you feel, okay? Whether it's happiness or sadness, like there's an intensity to that. So in order to balance that intensity, Pisces, you tune into this air element, okay? Being cold, detached, distant. For some of you, it can be an attitude of indifference, all right? Like someone may be bothered that you're unbothered, okay? But you're doing this to protect yourself because you care a lot. You care so much and you love so hard that you ended up paying the price for that with the Three of Swords. So now your approach is changing, all right? But a lot of you, Pisces, Spirit is asking you to use your gifts, okay? Because if you have a very big heart, if you tend to love and care so much, God blessed you with gifts, or the divine blessed you with gifts, or the universe, so that you prevent those things from happening. How? Through your intuition. A lot of you, Pisces, you get gut feelings, and you may not know where you got it from, how it came in, what it means, but you feel it, okay? You feel it in your body, and every single time, okay, it's confirmed to be correct, okay? When it's your intuition and not just your mind. So this is a form of protection for you, Pisces. This is a form of, this is an ability to predict certain outcomes in your life, okay? A lot of you, you get visions, you get feelings in your body. You may not know why they're there or how to explain them or why you make certain decisions, but they're there to protect you from the heartbreak. They're there to protect you from betrayal or deception or pain, okay? Because you do have a very big heart. You do tend to care a lot. Page of Wands. For a lot of you, Pisces, you're being advised to use a lot of your life force energy, your attention and your focus in going after some kind of idea or project, okay? This is the energy of creativity. This is the energy of birthing something new or starting a new project or a new business, or tapping into your passion, tapping into your creativity. Okay, as you can see here, she's leaping for that one. She's going for it. She's taking action. It's time, Pisces, to write your rough draft, to write your first draft, okay? It doesn't have to be perfect, but if you have an idea or a project in mind that you've been wanting to start, it's time to start. It doesn't have to be perfect. Ace of Pentacles, there's a lot of potential. Again, I will clarify in the extended what these 2 new beginnings are for you, but the Page of Wands is saying, Pisces, it's time for action. Just want to give a quick shout out to Keen for sponsoring this video. This is an online platform with many different kinds of psychics that are available 24/7 to give you guidance, answer your questions, or give you advice in any area of your life, whether it's love, relationships, money, career, or any kind of spiritual advice you may need. You can choose to chat with them or jump on a quick phone call. I would just suggest looking through the profiles, reading the reviews, and seeing who you align with most. My personal experience with Keen was actually really good. From the first session that I booked, everything she said actually happened, and she also talked about some things that had been happening in my life. And she was on point. Her intuition was sharp. Each psychic has a very different style of reading, so I would just recommend going through a few and seeing who you align with most. You actually get to choose how much time you spend with your psychic, so if you have a quick question that you need guidance on, or if you want a more in-depth reading. The best part about Keen is they have a really good promotion going on to get your first 5 minutes for just $1. The link is in the description box below to book a session. Holy Spirit, why is the 7 of Swords here? Why is the 7 of Swords here for Pisces? Why is the 7 of Swords here? What is this about? Four of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords in the reverse, Tower in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Pisces, someone feels like you beat them at their own game. 5 of Swords in the reverse, okay? You defeated them without even trying, okay? Without even playing the game, Pisces, you beat them at their own game, okay? Because the 7 of Swords and the 5 of Swords together, it can talk about mind games, all right? And it's like someone wanted you to buy into that game. Someone wanted you to participate, but you didn't take the offer, okay? It's like you've seen this, done this before, okay? Been there, done that, okay? Like you don't care to engage in the game. You don't care to participate, to partake in whatever this is. 9 of Pentacles, you have better things to do. You have better things to focus on. And by not participating, by not giving in, you actually beat them or defeated them in their own game with the 5 of Swords in the reverse. So someone, Pisces, may want to get back, okay, at you, or they may want to balance the scales out. They may want to one-up you, okay? But the thing is, you're minding your own business. You're doing your own thing. 9 of Pentacles. You are harvesting at this time, Pisces, the fruits of your labor, or you're about to be, okay? In the next 9 days is what I'm hearing. Could be 9 weeks, but I'm getting 9 days for a lot of you, Pisces. And that's where your attention and focus is. So it's kind of like you left someone playing their own game alone, okay? So someone was playing mind games with you, Pisces. You defeated them by not even participating. Yeah, they wanted you to buy into it. They wanted you to take the cup, but you didn't take the offer. It's like you've had those cups before, and it's not satisfying. It doesn't please you. It doesn't fulfill you. So why would you accept their cup? Why would you accept this offer to play mind games? Yeah, you didn't participate. You have better things to do. And someone is feeling hurt because of that. 5 of Swords in the reverse. They feel, Pisces, like you got the last word, okay? Like you were the one to win because you didn't play into it. So someone may be hurt, okay? I'm hearing butt hurt, okay? Someone is a little sour or salty about you taking away your focus and your energy and placing it in self with the 9 of Pentacles. This doesn't have to be a romantic interest. It can even be a so-called friend, okay? Or a coworker or a family member, or it can be an ex or some kind of person that had some kind of interest in you. But the Nine of Pentacles is saying you got better things to do. You're not buying into this. Pisces, you live rent-free in someone's mind, okay? I'm hearing a specific verse from a song. I don't remember what the song is called, Pisces. I think it's called Tomorrow. But it's like you got condos in their head, right? Because you live rent-free in their mind. Seven of Swords, Five of Swords. These are mental energies. These are thoughts. Someone feels like you defeated them and that hurt their ego, okay? Because you got the last laugh or you got the last word or you were the one that was not interested in participating or buying into this. So if they're coming back around, Pisces, I would just say be careful, okay? Because they may want to one-up you or they may want to get back at you. But the thing is, you didn't do this to be rude or to kind of like one-up them. Like, you're just minding your own business. You don't care to participate in mind games, okay? Those cups were already offered to you. You don't buy into those games. You don't play into that. Those cups ended up empty, so you don't want to accept that offer, okay? You see how that hand is offering you that cup, but you're not accepting it. You're looking the other way. You don't care because you're showing them, hey, look, I've been offered this cup before and they ended up empty. I don't want in on this. This is not my style. And someone may be hurt. It hurt their ego that you did that, okay? Five of Swords in the reverse, Seven of Swords, because this is where you're at. Nine of Pentacles. This is what you're doing. You're very independent, okay? And the fact that you didn't want to participate or buy into this, it hurt someone's ego. It bruised their ego. So careful, Pisces, from people from the past coming back in, because they may want to kind of like balance the scales out, okay? Because they feel like they got the shorter end of the stick. But the thing is, they were being deceptive from the start, okay? If you don't play mind games, Pisces, then you don't play mind games. Why would they see that as an offense? Okay, like someone's offended that you didn't buy into it. Someone's offended that you didn't buy into it or you didn't accept their cup. You didn't accept their offer, okay? But it's just not what you're looking for. That's not your cup of tea. This Five of Swords in the reverse. What do you want Pisces to know? Seven of Wands. Yes, Pisces, protect yourself and protect your energy because this is the haters card, right? This is the card of protecting yourself from other people's opinions. As you can see, all these wands want to poke in her bubble, okay? They want to burst her bubble, but they can't reach her. Why? Because she's high vibrational. She's levitating and she's vibrating above all the criticism, above all the judgments and all the opinions of others, okay? So what I'm getting here, Pisces, is protect yourself from the haters. Protect your energy, your time, your peace of mind, because some of these people are here for the wrong reasons. Defending yourself, being attacked, being misunderstood, a need to erect energetic boundaries. Challenge, grounding and protecting yourself, movement and growth, creative innovation, remaining ahead, feeling vulnerable, a sign to continue to share your ideas, self-expression. Haters, they'll emerge only after you've made it onto your perch, whipping their wands about and asking you to defend your accomplishments. Sometimes competition emerges as a result of shining brightly in the world. If you're feeling attacked after sharing your magic, it is important to remember that others likely want what you have. So stand up bravely and continue to do your beautiful thing. Mindfully call feelings of love and well-being into your body and create a protective bubble of energy around you. Remain synchronized and aligned with your bright vision and reject any low-vibe negative states that others may be pushing. You don't have to accept their opinion as truth, especially when they are vying for your position. Check to make sure you're acting in a way that is aligned with your highest values. And when you know that you are, don't let anyone stop you from achieving your dreams. I am deserving of this success and I will bravely shine my light into the world. To not hide out and to continue to express yourself, to continue to put yourself out there, okay? But still being protective, still having boundaries around you so that they can't penetrate, so that they can't burst your bubble. I'm going to go ahead and pull some messages, Pisces, before wrapping this reading up and moving it over to the extended so we can dive deeper, look at the challenges, the advice coming in, what's coming in with these two new beginnings, with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, and any other messages Spirit may have for you. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. Holy Spirit, any final messages for Pisces? Holy Spirit, any messages for Pisces? either from this person, from the situation, in regards to this reading. Okay, I'm getting 1111. Okay, some of you Pisces, you may be seeing 1111. Okay, we also have secrets, truth. Clarity, level up, and lips. Okay, this card came out twice, but I put it back in the deck because it was too many cards. So Pisces, what I'm getting here is zip your lips, okay? So you may need to keep quiet about something. You may need to keep some secrets to yourself. Some people, Pisces, don't deserve to know certain things about you, all right? So just be careful what it is that you're sharing with others. If someone is asking you questions and they're being a little bit nosy, or they're just trying to find out information on you, Pisces, there's something here about zipping your lips, okay? Or keeping quiet about certain things about you. Your privacy is your power, Pisces. Some secrets, some truths about you, some people are not meant to know, okay? Because you don't know what they want to do with that information. You don't know if they're going to weaponize that information against you, okay? Use that against you at a later date. Someone that you may think is a friend and you tell them something today and then tomorrow they're using that against you, or to kind of make you seem like someone you're not, or try to attack your character, all right? So what I'm getting here, Pisces, is zip your lips, all right? If someone is asking you questions, or they're being nosy, or even if they're genuinely interested to know these things about you, but they're private, okay? There's a level of privacy here with the High Priestess. To not overshare. I'm hearing oversharing specifically, Pisces. Some of you may overshare, or you overshared with someone that you thought that you could trust, and then they weaponized that information against you or used it against you. I don't know what this is, Pisces. I was not expecting this message to come in. I feel like it's taking the reading somewhere else. But I'll dive deeper in the extended if that resonates, because this is coming in new. I don't know for who this is. The part of your level up is to keep quiet, to not overshare, okay? To go ghost and then pop out. And not let people know what your next steps are, not let people know where you're at, what you're doing. I'm hearing, Pisces, if someone wants to know where you work, or where you go to the gym, or where you work out, or what side of town you live on, okay? I'm getting something about like zip your lips, okay? Like some people don't need to know that personal information about you. If someone wants to know about your past, or past relationships, or your childhood, okay? I'm getting that some of this information you should keep personal, you should keep private. Because you don't know what their motives are. Even if they're just trying to have a conversation, Pisces, you don't know what they're going to do with that information later on. Okay? I'm hearing gossip, right? Because with the Queen of Swords being in the upright as your first card, you don't like gossip. You don't engage in gossip. But some people may just be poking around to see what they find out about you. And what they don't know, they'll assume, okay? This is why I was getting this energy of indifference. Like, you don't really care to explain yourself anymore, okay? If someone comes in with some kind of rumor, you're just like, it is what it is, okay? Or no comment. Like, you don't care to explain it. You don't care to say, oh, that's not true. You know, it's a rumor. Like, you don't care to explain yourself anymore. It's giving you a position of power, okay? Like the ball's in your court. So something here, Pisces, about zipping your lips and not giving too much information about yourself. Okay, keeping your secrets, your privacy is your power. You're about to get some clarity, Pisces, in social intelligence, right? And how to use certain kinds of information. I'm not getting like manipulation. I'm getting, if you're learning about manipulation, is in order to protect yourself from people that are manipulative, not because you're manipulating others, right? It's more like you're trying to identify people's strategies or tactics in order to gain information on you, okay? And part of your level up is to not overshare, to not really let people know what you're up to, because that's been used against you in the past. It's been weaponized against you. And some of you, Pisces, even if you're on good terms with someone, or you consider someone a friend or a bestie, and you tell them all these things about yourself, okay? You don't know who they're going to be tomorrow. You don't know if this person is going to change or switch up in the future and use that against you, okay? Some of you, I'm getting that you may have family members. They may have used some information against you, okay? Information, Pisces, that is very sensitive. Like, they should have never done that. And now you have trust issues around, you know, who you can share with, who you can really actually connect with. Because they can be good today and then tomorrow completely switch up and be a completely different person. And you got caught in that crossfire. That caused some kind of betrayal or heartbreak in your life, some kind of pain. Wow, Pisces, I really didn't see this coming. I feel like this message is shifting. It's going in a different direction. So I'm going to channel this in the extended. But yeah, what I'm hearing, Pisces, is 11-11. Anytime you see that 11-11, it's a sign for you. And it is a wish come true, right? It's some kind of portal for you, Pisces. So be ready, all right? Be ready for new opportunities and be open, all right? But also zip your lips. Keep your secrets, keep your privacy. If someone is prying or just being nosy or just genuinely wants to know about you, okay, but some of this information is personal or private, learn to not overshare, learn to not give in, okay, to those questions. If someone asks you something personal, okay, maybe just ask them, like, why would you want to know that? Or why would you ask that? Like, there's something here about keeping very strong boundaries, because some of them, they may be haters and you may not even realize, and they may want to use that information against you at a later date. Okay, there's something here about protecting yourself from all these opinions, from all these ones, from all these people. Pisces, we got detox your friendships. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time with. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. That's exactly what I was getting here, right? With this 3 of Cups and the 7 of Swords, these people are not your friends, right? So be careful what you tell them, Pisces, even if it's something innocent as like where you work out or what side of town you live in, okay? Or even if they want to know about your relationships or your love life, okay? I'm getting a very specific scenario, Pisces, where some of you, I don't know if this is like a group of people, or you're going to a salon, or you're going to get your hair done, or you're going to the gym, you know, I don't know what kind of setting this is, or you're playing sports with friends. I don't know what this is, okay? But I'm getting this energy of kind of like being out in public and people wanting to know certain things about you, right? But the motives are not pure, okay? They may want to use this information against you or to gossip about you at a later date, okay? Detox your friendships. Be careful what you're sharing and who you're sharing with. Do not overshare. Pisces, I'm hearing with this Queen of Cups, you may be an open book, but there's a need to not be that open book, okay? Detox your friendships. Some of these people don't mean you well. 7 of Wands, that's the haters card. 777, okay? We got 777, 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. You may be seeing 7-7, Pisces. That may be one of your angel numbers. The Chariot is also card number 7. So 77, 77, Pisces. Swords, deception or betrayal, taking only what's needed, the universe bearing witness to true intentions, getting away with something, being strategic, being grateful for the resources you have, moving quickly and silently. Lying, a need for perspective, honesty, secrets, something stolen, taking more than their fair share, being held back by imposter syndrome. Traditionally, this card warns us that we must be on the lookout for deception, thievery, and betrayal. While we can sometimes find ourselves the victim of someone else's deceit, it also is a nudge to act in alignment with our own highest morality. Be sure that you're being honest with yourself about the nature of your reality right now. Sometimes we pretend that everything is okay, or that we're doing the best that we can, even when we're not. Sometimes this shows up as recklessness or an avoidance of responsibilities. Take only what's needed and remember that no excuse outweighs your ability to act from a place of love and integrity. You cannot deceive your own heart, and the universe will always bear witness to your truest intentions. For you alone and vulnerable under the light of the full moon, the only thing that matters is the truth. Move forward with lightness of conscience to guide you. I act from a place of love and morality, and the universe witnesses my honest intention. Okay, your intentions are pure, you're in integrity, but a lot of people are not, Pisces. So be careful what you share about yourself, okay, because you may regret it later. Okay, with lips, I'm getting zip your lips. I've never had that message before. So zip your lips, okay? Your privacy is your power, okay? Your secrets are your secrets. Some people are not meant to know certain things about you, okay? Some people are not meant to know that. And it's not that you're being deceptive, okay? It's a privacy thing. It's a boundary, all right? To overshare, Pisces, and I'm not necessarily getting that you overshare, but some people may want to pry and know more about you. But it's a level of protection to have your privacy, okay? So yeah, truth and clarity. For some of you, Pisces, you're going to learn some truths about a situation from the past that you didn't know before, okay? And that's going to bring some kind of clarity into your life. And I will go ahead and dive deeper in the extended about this. But overall, Pisces, this is your level up. It's your time. It's your time to rise. It's your time to shine. And even if there's people around you that are there for the wrong reason, making assumptions about you or gossiping about you, you are protected. As long as you keep your vibration high and you have strong boundaries with these people, they can't penetrate your bubble, okay? They can't come into your space because they're low vibrational. They're not vibrating at the level that you are. So there's something here, Pisces, about protecting yourself, protecting your energy. Again, we have 77, 77. We have 4 sevens on the table. This talks about your luck, Pisces, okay? Some people get lucky when they're around you, right? But they may also exhaust your energy. So right now, I'm just getting this very self-focused energy within you, okay? All the energy that you would give outwards, all the love, all the care, all the attention that you would give to others, give that to yourself. Make sure that your cups are full. Make sure that you're good before you even think about extending yourself to somebody else, all right? As you can see here, you're receiving some kind of an offer, but you're not interested in taking that cup. Okay, because those cups ended up empty, right? You're not interested in playing into the same old games, all right? Whatever mind games these are, it's boring to you, okay? It's not your first rodeo. You're over it. Yeah, 4 of Swords, you're still healing from a situation from the past with this Ace of Wands in the reverse, and you don't want to repeat that lesson with the World in the reverse. Yeah. Unfinished business. Go ahead and move this over to the extended. The link is in the description box below. When you purchase an extended, it gives you access to the membership, so you have access to all the extended readings. You can cancel at any time. That is available in the description box below. If you would like to book a personal reading, the information is in the description box below. Blessings, Pisces. I'm moving this over to the extended. Blessings, take care.